after basketball, and they can help other people in their life.
Of course, though, you couldn't do this without good help. Take this time to thank your help, your assistants, and everybody that's helped you along the way this year.
Well, I've got the best assistants. Billy and Jada are top notch, and our staff that helps put on our game productions cannot be forgotten. Along with our cheerleaders, got the best cheerleaders. Band, where's our band? I don't know.
They do a great job on it. It takes a village, does it not, Coach? Good luck to you tonight, Coach.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to see while I'm on here if I can't go ahead and tap Coach Smith on the shoulder here. They playing this music. James Sandlin will be dancing if it's not already. Let's see if I can't interrupt just for a moment. Don't mean too much, but hey, Coach, welcome back to Hyman, brother.
Thank you. Good to be here. Always good to come back. Nice place to play, big arena.
Anytime we can get an opportunity to be in the regional tournament, it's fun wherever it's at. And again, your ladies got some nice players. And as I told somebody, there are so many teams that don't realize how big a deal it is to get to make it to the regional tournament.
Oh, yeah, for us this year being as young as we are, get to be here and see it and play in it. Obviously we're trying to win, but it's all like a building blocks, for the future with the young team like we have.
Coach, you've had the opportunity to have some really, really special teams over the years. And again, this isn't new to you, but to these young players, how do you get them not to think about maybe the bright lights and so forth?
At this point, I'm just hoping they're too young to know the difference, to be honest with you. We'll find out when we come out here in a couple minutes. I can't tell if they're nervous or not. It's a hard group to read. I honestly believe they don't realize, what's going on out here and don't know enough about it to be nervous. All these kids have been on the bench with those teams in the finals and stuff like that, and maybe that's helping them too, that they have experienced it over the past 6 or 7 years.
What can we look for out of your team tonight as far as styles, and there may be a couple players you wouldn't mind mentioning?
We're going to play like we play and not change anything. We're going to try to play fast, play inside out. We got a really nice big girl in Camilla Markham. She leads the region in points and rebounds this year. Really nice player. And then my younger daughter, Delaney, runs the point for us, leads us in assists, second leading scorer. And then we got a couple of good shooters on the wings, actually 3. So, hopefully if they're hitting, we may can give Knott County a run for their money tonight.
Coach, I know everybody down in Owlsey County is cheering you on tonight. And thanks, as always, for being so good to us, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you all for coverage.
We'll take us a commercial break, and then we'll be back. Actually, Hunter, as soon as this commercial break's over, I'm going to go down and talk to some cheerleaders. We'll be back after this.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Welcome back, and James, before I get to the cheerleaders, I got an opportunity to talk to a young lady that's had a remarkable year. Tell everybody your name.
Micaiah Sloan.
And of course, finished up wrestling season, and how'd that go for you?
Great.
Won a state championship. That's how great, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Why do you like wrestling?
Well, I started off with, and I didn't do the greatest, but after I went on, I won state champion. I kept improving every time.
Where do you go from here? Once you win the state championship, what's next?
I don't know. Go win another.
Hey, how about that? Go win another. Your aunt calls you Rhonda. I had to ask her why she done that. She said Rhonda, and I said, Rhonda who? Then she reminded me it was Ronda Rousey. So that's pretty cool to have that kind of nickname.
Yeah, I guess.
what advice would you give to other people that are thinking about getting into wrestling?
Have a good mindset and stay strong and do good.
What grade are you in, and tell everybody again where you go to school?
5th grade, and I go to Hyman Elementary.
5th grade, and she goes to Hyman Elementary. She is, folks, again, the state champion. And I just wanted to catch up with her. James, how about we take us another commercial break? Congratulations. Hopefully we're going to be there when you win the next state championship.
Thank you.
All right, and again, she did an excellent job on her interview. Hunter Combs, let's take us commercial break.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-470.
If you're looking for someone to do construction work around your home or business, call Thoroughbred Construction at 606-497-8282. They install culverts, water lines, and construct French drains. They also clear brush and remove unwanted dirt. Thoroughbred Construction has years of experience, and no job is too big or too small. Give them a call at 606-497-8282. That's 606-497-8282 for Thoroughbred Construction, when you're ready to get your job done right.
Ever done an interview I might regret? This might be one of them. You guys ready to cheer tonight?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to give you Owlsey County! What do you think we need to do to win tonight?
Nothing. It's easy.
Score more points! Feed the ball, Samara. Ball movement. Ball movement, feed the post, score more points. I got a good coaching section over here. Look here, they got hats. We got Cowboy Bill here wearing his and that. That's straight hat. You like this? I like this. Hey, I look like Cole Cartwright. Thank you, guys. Oh, my, got them fired up tonight, my friend, here at the Martin Combs Athletic Complex. I'm going to stick to my cap. Good call on not wearing the cowboy hat, by the way. Owlsey County headed to the locker room here shortly. I feel like I'm getting ready to run the weave here. We'll take us a commercial break. I'll be back after this.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Knott Nourish in downtown Hyman, we believe good nutrition should work for everyone. Owned and operated by a lifetime Knott County resident with a bachelor's degree in nutritional sciences, Knott Nourish creates meals that fuel without sacrificing flavor. Dine with us on select days or enjoy the convenience of our full-service weekly meal prep. Find us on Facebook or Google at Knott Nourish, and let's nourish Appalachia.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Welcome back, and James Allen, if I ever decide to interview the fans again, talk me out of it.
Hey, man, they enjoyed it. I seen you over there smiling, Will. There's a lot of things you can fake, but you can't fake smiles like that.
I like having fun with these kids, man. That's what it's all about, getting out here having fun.
Yeah.
Talking to the coaches, talking to the kids, and bringing you this one from Hometown Sports Corner. James, we want to say hello to all of our friends over in Owlsey County tuning this one in tonight. We're glad to have you. I want you to know that we're proud of your kids and happy to get to bring you this one for those of you that couldn't make it over. And then, of course, to the home crowd, the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. James Salmon, they know that hazard awaits them, but they also know in the back of their mind they got to take care of business first against Owlsey County.
Absolutely, man, and that's what you hear Coach McElawrence say. We need to come out and play our style of ball, and that's exactly what Knott Central got to do. They got to get off to a really, really good start here in this atmosphere. You know, and I think that this is the time that Addison Conley and Samara Bailey is going to have to show that senior leadership going into the region tournament, and they're going to have to tell these girls in the locker room, like, look, it's a 4-quarter game. Let's play our game for 4 quarters. We win tonight.
You want to take care of business and do what you've done all season. You don't change anything. The team that does what they do best advances. And as you said, first game last night, this is a contest. It's survive, man. Survive and advance.
Survive and advance. And you know what's dangerous, like what Coach Smith said there. Our girls might not know the situation we're in, and sometimes that's a dangerous situation because you don't play with nerves when you don't realize how big the moment is. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Smith ain't using that a little bit to his advantage.
You picked up on that too.
Yeah.
What he's banking on is we're not going to be stressed. We're just going to play loose and relax and see what happens. On the flip side, Knott County guys, I'm going to be honest, James, I think maybe more than ever, I have tried not to be biased. And in doing so, maybe I've not bragged enough on the Lady Patriots. Folks, Knott County got a pretty good basketball team
Yes,
here.
sir. You're right on it, man. Danny McElawrence has played all year long. I mean, the way that we know she's played.
She's an 8th grader. You and me both, James. We forget that sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then Riley Kraft, another 8th grader for Knott Central that's played really, really good this season for Coach McElawrence. So it's going to be a really, really interesting ball game to see if youth shows up tonight or it doesn't.
He has a great low post player, though, on the other side for Owlsey County. Miss Markham Camille leads the region, as he told us, and I already knew by the graphics I worked on last night. She leads the region in rebound and in points. I got to do some homework to find out when that's been done or if it's been done. So
I don't know. That's a good
and
question.
Bailey will be fun going one-on-one against each other. Again, Hunter Combs behind the camera. Behind him is the band from Owlsey County. Way up in the rafters across the way from us is a bunch of state troopers here to watch this one. And James, as we thought about last night, we appreciate those guys. And then today, my buddy, I thought even more about it when I heard all the things that went on over in the neighboring county. Men and women that put their lives on the line so we can get out and goof off and enjoy things like this. It is not taken for granted. We appreciate them ever so very much.
Yeah, you're right on that. And, man, we can't tell those guys how much we appreciate them for what they do day in and day out. Doesn't matter weather conditions or what's going on. They show up and they do their jobs.
I took a picture last night of our buddy Jody Sims over there as he saluted that flag during the national anthem. He stood straight, stood at attention, and paid the respect as it should have been done. And I went home and looked at the picture, and I thought, those guys do that every day. Every day they put that badge on. They realize that they're keeping this country what it is for men and women, boys and girls such as you and I. James, we got about 4 minutes before we get to starting lineups. How about we take us another block of commercials, and we'll be back to get this one started. Hit that like and sharing button. Owlsey County and Knott County Central coming up after this break. Hello, friends. This is Jamie Hughes. I've lived all my life in Knott County. I love these mountains and the people that are in it. That's why I'm running for Knott County Clerk. I look forward to working with each and every person in our town to make our county the best it can be. Vote for me, Jamie Hughes, Knott County Clerk. I paid for this ad.
For over 25 years, we've fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
If you're looking for someone to do construction work around your home or business, call Thoroughbred Construction at 606-497-8282. They install culverts, water lines, and construct French drains. They also clear brush and remove unwanted dirt. Thoroughbred Construction has years of experience, and no job is too big or too small. Give them a call at 606-497-8282. That's 606-497-8282 for Thoroughbred Construction, when you're ready to get your job done right.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
For the next game, we'd like to introduce a very special student here for the Patriots. The inaugural Girls State Wrestling Championship was held at the Corbin Arena in Corbin, Kentucky on February the 8th, 2026. 362 youth and middle school girls vied for official sanctioned state titles. Makia Sloan, the 11-year-old daughter of Leo and Misty Sloan, competed in the KFWC 12 and under 81-pound division and is the state champion for the Patriots. Along with coaches Leo and Misty Sloan, let's give them a big round of applause. We want to congratulate this young lady and look forward to seeing her grow with every year she competes. Congratulations, Makia. And now for our starting lineups for game number 2 between the Lady Owls of Owlsey County and the Lady Patriots of Knott County Central. First, for the Lady Owls of Owlsey County, at number 1, Delaney Smith. At guard, number 5, Harley Dooley. At guard, number 24, Lauren Gay. At forward, number 23, Kylie Taylor. And at forward, number 54, Camilla Markham. Owlsey County is coached by Coach Travis Smith. For the Lady Patriots of Knott County Central, at 1 guard, number 12, Addison Conley. At center, number 33, Samara Bailey. At guard, number 1, Danny McAlarnas. At guard, 0, Frankie Reed. And at guard, number 5, Riley Kraft. The Lady Patriots are coached by Misty McAlarnas. Our officials for tonight's game from the 16th region: Dave Anderson, Dave Fields, Lane Hughes, and our alternate is Mike Jen.
And just like that, we have the starting lineups and getting ready to tip it off. Knott County in the white unis trimmed in maroon. Owlsey County in the Owlsey County maroon trimmed in white. James Sandlin and I here to bring you this one, folks. Knott County gets the tip.
Over to Conley to get it out and started in game number 2. And, of course, the Hazard Bulldogs. Congratulations to Coach Howard. His Bulldogs punched the ticket.
Addison Conley, the senior, with a little teardrop, makes the first bucket of the ball game, puts Knott County up 2-0.
Here's Delaney Smith with it. Out to Owlsey County's
3-point goal,
Camilla Markham.
There's a reason why, folks, that she is the region's leading scorer, and you'll find out soon, rebounder. Miss Markham works so hard, man.
Conley with it out to Reed. Into Kraft. Kraft spins. Got nowhere to go with it. Still spins. They just left her alone from 6 foot. She missed it. Rebounded to Markham.
Might want to rethink leaving Kraft that open that many times, man. She'll burn them with that one.
Smith in a hurry out to Markham. She just hit one from that same spot, looking to drive against Bailey. Markham's being a double team by Kraft. Out to Smith. Smith guarded by Reed, falls to the ground, kicks it over to Markham. Markham all the way across, knocked out of bounds by Kraft. It'll stay with the Owls. Looks like Kentucky's in a barn burner. Thanks, Brian. A&M up 31-30. Please keep us up to date on that ball game.
No, not if it stays that ugly, don't. Oh, my. Would we lose that one, James?
But you never know what Kentucky team's going to show up. I mean, if they play like they did the other night against Vanderbilt, we can win the SEC tournament. They show up like when we went to Vanderbilt, you've seen what happened. I've never seen a Kentucky team this inconsistent of what we're going to get.
Well, they better consistently get with it, I'll tell you that much.
But I did hear some good news. Mitch Barnard's retiring next week.
Will he take that agreement that he signed with those folks with him?
I don't know.
James, the more I study about it, the worse it sounds. There's parts about that could hurt our program for 10 years down the road. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Do a little homework.
Markham with it. We can talk about that at halftime.
We will.
Markham looking to make a move on Bailey. Spins, blocked by Bailey. Gets it back, goes up. Bailey with another block.
Markham's good, but she just met the best defensive player in the region, Miss Samara Bailey.
McAlawrence kicks it to Kraft. Kraft goes underneath the goal, looking to kick it out to Reed. Reed looking to drive. Probably got away with a walk out to Kraft and in.
I told you can't leave Miss Kraft that open, man. Knott County leads it 4-3.
All the way up and across to Markham, who gets it across the timeline. Picks her dribble up, trying to get it out to Delaney. Smith, man, her sister was a player, Carly, and blocked by Reed. There goes a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Owls.
You are not wrong. I think Carly Smith, one of the 10 best players I have covered.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
I've seen a bunch of her.
Oh,
yeah,
my.
she was
yes,
a player.
Loved her horses, too, like your Miss Kennedy did.
Yeah.
We learned that about it. Inside, swatted away. That's a deflection. She has 2 blocks and a deflection already to Miss Bailey.
Harley Dooley will bring it in for the Owls underneath the backboard out to Markham. Markham out to Delaney. She picked it up, guarded by Reed. Over to Harley, to Markham. Markham thought about it. The one thing about her making that first 3 is that Bailey has to respect the outside shot now. She can't stay back inside. Out to Markham. Markham underneath. Kicked out wide open 3 for Gay. Too hard. Rebounded Smith though.
Knott County got a box out. You can't give this Owlsey County team second and third trips, man. 4-3 right now. Owlsey with the ball.
Yeah,
Dooley throws it away, though. It'll go back to Knott Central. Hello to Travis Collins, Sean Bowley, Dewey Campbell, Marsha Butcher, Teresa Cotto, Brian Smith, Megan Shepard. We've got a bunch of you watching along with us. Do me one now. Hit that share button. I've called you out. I want to go back and see if you hit that share button or not.
McElawrence with. Danny comes near side looking to drive to Kraft. Kraft pulls up from 6. She's got 4 on the night. Riley gets better every single ball game. Markham with it. Pulls it up. Gives it to Smith. Smith trying to get it into Markham. Trying to find the angle. Gets it. Kicks it back out. Back to Smith. Smith looking to drive, gets by her defender, can't get the layup to go, rebounded Conley. Here comes Addison across the timeline, ball loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. Thanks for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share button for us as the Lady Patriots are trying their best to punch a ticket to Friday night. 3 out of 4. Hard knows who they're going to be. That's the Letcher County Cougars, Estill County Engineers, and then just a few moments ago, the Hazard Bulldogs. Punch a ticket for Friday night. And you'll be able to watch all that right here on Hometown Sports Corner with me and Jamie. Smith with it. Across the timeline in a hurry. Reed step for step with her. Out to Markham. Markham gives it back out to Smith. Three on the way for Owlsey County, no good. Jennifer, that would be 2 of us that would love to see a LCC, KCC matchup again in the 14th region.
James, there's a world where it can happen, pal.
Yeah.
There's a world where it can happen.
Owley's on number 23.
Just don't tell Hazard that.
Yeah. Well, on Taylor.
That's about the same time that you yawned in the first game. Oh, my. Misty, make him go to bed early tonight. 3:12 to play in the contest. They are blowing up our chat line, James. Got about 150 of you watching tonight. Hit that like and share button. We'll have even more if you guys will do that for us.
Conley left it short. Here comes Owlsey County off to the races again for Smith. Smith out to Markham. She just hit one from there. Gets Bailey out. Tries to drive in on Bailey. Bailey, good defense. Really good help by Riley Kraft from behind. Kraft, 3-on-1 Patriots. Over to Danny, lays it up and good.
Knott County did an excellent job. She put the ball in the middle, drew the defender, flipped it over to the right side.
Patriots take an 8-3 lead. 2:40 to go first quarter.
Coach McElawrence going to take a timeout, James, and let's see what she's changing. Let's take our commercial break. We'll be back after this word from Knott Nourish.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Knott Nourish in downtown Hyman.
Welcome back, and again, sports fans, that happened seemed like once during the tournament all year long. At some point, wheel drop signal. No reason why. I don't know. Have an explanation why. But James, we're back up and running now. At least I think we are, right?
Yeah, we're back on. Yeah.
James, my buddy Brian Smith giving us an update on the score. Brian, let me know that you can hear me and audio's good for me, pal.
Bailey with it, out to Reed. Miss Lisa Dobson's tuning in from Indiana. McElaurin 3, far side, and good. Man, she's as smooth as silk. She's as cool as the other side of the pillow when she plays, man.
James, I have us with 12. We'll double check that in a moment.
I've got 11.
Looking inside, Owlsey has it on the basketball going the other way. Yep. Kraft with a steal, but then restolen back for Owlsey.
Smith 3, too hard. Here comes McElaurin with it. Danny ahead of everybody, picks it up and gives it to Reed. Nearly stolen away, and we're going to have a foul on Reed. Loose ball foul.
Foul is on number 0, Frankie Reed.
Patty Everett thanks for the
second
update. We appreciate everybody updating us. You update us there, we'll update you in the game. We appreciate that. It's fair trade, I think, Jamie.
I just need somebody to tell me.
If we was at the flea market, everybody would say that's a win-win deal.
They say that, but it never is, man. You like to go to flea markets? Do you like a flea market?
Man, I like a flea market.
I love a flea market, man. Not every now and then, every Saturday. 1 minute to play. Knott County leads it 11-3. This has been a quick first quarter. McElaurin with a steal. Danny Mack's got it, looking for help. Reed comes back to help her out. Frankie across the timeline with the basketball. Pulls up the top of the key to Kraft. Up and under, put it up, won't go. And Markham with a rebound. She comes out of there with it for Owlsey County. Draws the trap. Lady Owls have it, need a bucket. Looking, nobody there. 3 on its way, won't go. Gets her own rebound. Smith has it at the top. Bring it up again, 18 seconds to play. Little runner, won't go. Bailey with a rebound. Ahead to McElaurin. She may take the final shot. Nope, she's fouled. James getting text messages galore. It's good to have a buddy that is the emergency manager. What's your title again? I mess that up all the time.
Emergency management director.
But also sometimes he has to answer that phone. And so when he does, I try to pick up until he gets finished with his important calls. McElaurin has it down the lane. Put it up, won't go. Bailey's put back is good. Samara Bailey doing what she does. Gets a big board and a putback, and Knott County leads it 13-3. We'll be back after this commercial break.
If you're looking for someone to do construction work around your home or business, call Thoroughbred Construction at 606-497-8282. They install culverts, water lines, and construct French drains. They also clear brush and remove unwanted dirt. Thoroughbred Construction has years of experience, and no job is too big or too small. Give them a call at 606-497-8282. That's 606-497-8282 for Thoroughbred Construction when you're ready to get your job done right. Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and...
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Smith all the way across, dangerous pass. McElawrence just about picked it off. Back to Smith. Markham, Smith, over to Gay. And threw out of bounds. It'll go back to the Patriots.
Guys, again, we got bumped off the air just a moment for Wi-Fi. If you could share this and let everybody know we're back up and running, we greatly appreciate it. 7:20 to play here in the second quarter, 13-3. Knott County with the lead in the basketball.
McElawrence, Conley, beautiful pass. Nice shot by Conley to keep building the Patriots' lead. That's Addison's fourth point of the ball game.
Her second one there, man. Great job.
Smith to Gay. Back over to Smith. Smith swings it near side. Three on the way. Too hard. And there out comes with it. It's stolen away by Smith. Smith tries to create some room. Markham, back door, beautiful pass. Over to Madeline Cornett. Little score two. Combs, three, sharpshooter, just a little short. Saved by the Patriots, back over to Owlsey County. Markham to Smith. Smith in a hurry across the timeline. To Gay. Back out to Smith, three, straight away, no good. Rebound to King, and Smith's gonna pick up the foul.
Foul at number 1, Delaney Smith, your first. Team first. Number 5, Riley Craft, and 0, Frankie Reed. Back into the game for the Lady Patriots. Number 23, Kylie Taylor, into the game for Owlsey County.
Conley with it. McElawrence, three, no good. Left it a little short. Rebounded Markham. Owlsey County needs a bucket in the worst way down 10, 5-15. And Coach Smith comes all the way across midcourt to get his timeout.
As he takes it, we will as well. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Welcome back, folks. Get this one back underway. Owlsey with it as they throw it in, down to the low post. Boy, another nice battle down low, James Sandlin.
Markham can't do anything with Bailey. Samara's playing excellent defense.
Again, always in the 14th region, there's been a big girl.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen a tournament that has, there's 6 big girls that can play college basketball,
absolutely.
man. Up here.
as Bella Hammer comes off the bench. Coach Mac Lawrence check into next break. Conley with it. Owlsey County went to a 1-2-2 matchup zone defense. Kraft from 16. Mac Lawrence with the board. Drives in, can't get it to go. Rebounded Owlsey County. And Mac Lawrence will pick up the foul.
Foul at number 1, Danny McAlarnis. That's her second.
Danny Mac's older sister sitting right behind you, man. Good to have Kyra in the house. James, that young lady would have broken every record here had she played 4 years here.
You're right on that.
And her baby sister may do that. Let's say that too, by the way.
Smith looking to get away from Reed. Can't shake her. Good defense. Nice defense by Hammond. Markham comes away with it and blocked by Kraft. McLawrence across the timeline. In a hurry. Kicks it out to Conley. Conley drives in, splits the D, lays it up left-handed.
Hey, James, that's the Addison that I covered way back 5 years ago down in Hyman, my friend. She was making those kind of moves when she played for the Lady Jackets.
Markham goes in, stole away by Kraft. Kraft ahead of everybody, lays it up, and good. And we're going to have a foul.
Goal is good by Riley Kraft. Fouls on number 23, Kylie Taylor, her second. Team second.
So Kraft gets the points.
Got to be more than that, though, James. If we're getting the bucket, I don't think we can
get the ball, can we?
Without it being a flagrant foul, technical foul. Got to be more than just a common foul, I believe. Somebody in the comment section correct me. But I think it should have been a little bit more.
I don't know if they counted the bucket.
Should have. The bucket was good.
I don't know how that plays out.
I think.
Reach down there and ask Ken right quick, because I'm not sure how that rule plays out. I thought. Yeah, Ken said the same thing we did. You're right. I mean, Ken's right when you thought. He said they did right there.
Just to validate.
Yeah.
He says that's proof you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if or better yet, he said they did right there.
They did right there. Yeah.
I think he's thinking the same way I am, though. But anyhow, Knott County leads at 19-5.
Knott Central will take it. Yeah.
Her second.
Yeah.
Team second. Markham at the line.
Hey, James, not to change the fun that we're having, we planned on at halftime playing a tribute for Mr. Larry Hayes.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do that Friday night.
Okay.
The reason why they're blowing my phones up still yet with pictures, and I don't want to miss some of these pictures that people are sending me. So we will get more pictures on there, and we'll play that tribute to our buddy Mr. Larry Hayes Friday night. But 3:32 to play, and again, Camille Markham, she's everything they advertised her to be and more, man. But the free throw off the mark, and Kraft comes down with a rebound.
Brian, you're right. The basket was good, and there was a foul afterward. We're trying to figure out.
Can't be a common foul and count the basket, I don't think.
And give the ball right back to Knott Central. I think there's got to be a
at least a
change of possession, or you're right, or technical or a intentional.
Got to be a little bit more, I believe, than what they call, but it's not a big
way,
point.
we'll take it as a Patriots fan.
Yes, sir, we will.
Owlsey County got the ball. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Patriots up 19-5. And we're going to have a foul on, I think it's on Monroe. It is. Jayla Monroe.
I also have a question, James. When their shoes don't match, do they buy them not matching, or do they buy two pairs?
I would say that they buy them not matching. I'd say you're looking at a matching set there. The free throw goes up and good.
Well, there's 3 girls right now that don't have shoes that match. And I just wonder, how times have changed, pal.
Yeah. That's a long way from back in 1990. The Larry Bird and Magic Johnson
Nike
Reeboks
Force,
or
the Force,
the
that
Jordans
we had to wear.
Yeah, I mean we're a long way from those.
I didn't own a Jordan until I got in college.
Like my favorite pair of shoes was a Reebok pumps.
Those
Murat had a basketball on the tongue.
Oh my! How about Monroe? She makes the three. That's Ben Monroe's baby girl. She says my shoes don't have to match for me to knock the three down.
Bailey will check back in next dead ball. Over to Markham. Markham going against Hammonds. And Owlsey County threw it away, and Kraft picked it up as Owlsey County didn't even go get it. And Kraft has got 8 points on the night unofficially.
Unofficially. That's from your paper, not mine. Your paper's official, pal.
Smith lays it up, no good. McLawrence goes up, no good. Kraft with a board, no good. Gets your own board back. Throws it out to Monroe to Conley. Three straight away and good.
The wrist was flipped. The hand went down the cookie jar, and she made the three. Nothing but the bottom of the net, pal. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Look at Bella Hammond out there guarding that.
Yeah,
high
Patriots
post
playing
way
really
up
good
there.
defense. And Hammonds is going to pick up the foul.
Foul is on number 30, Bella Hammond. That's her first.
Minute 13 to play.
Number 20, Haley Owlinger into the game for the Lady Patriots. And also checking back in.
Miss Haley Owlinger checking in for Knott Central. James, another 8th grader.
Yeah.
Might we point that out? Fun
a lot of
kid,
young
too, man.
talent in the 14th region this year.
Yes, sir, they are.
Markham goes down, lays it up, and good.
Boy, beautiful move there. She caught Bailey on her hip and drove it down, laid it up. How about our good buddy Randall Mullins' star football players when I asked them what's it take to win, and their answer was score more points.
Oh, hey, listen.
Score more points.
They're not wrong. That's the right answer.
Didn't have to. A good job by Owlinger as she got the bucket. Haley going to be a sensational player here at Knott Central by the time she finishes up, too.
Yeah.
Another one of those super young players.
Out to Markham. Markham's three. She already hit one from that spot. Left this one a little short. Goes McLawrence with 12 seconds across the timeline in a hurry. Goes, lays it up and blocked by Owlsey County. It'll stay with the Patriots. 8.5 seconds. Coach McLawrence says run the triangle on the inbound play. Out to Bailey. Bailey lays it up, no good. Gets her on board, and Smith tries to get it away from her. Markham comes down with it with 2 seconds. Shot at the buzzer, and that's a no good. And that's how we'll end the first half, Jamie.
We played 2 quarters, and the Lady Patriots lead 29-8. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back to tell you more about it after this.
For 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Taught me to listen.
Hello, friends. This is Jamie Hughes. I've lived all my life in Knott County. I love these mountains and the people that are in it. That's why I'm running for Knott County Clerk. I look forward to working with each and every person in our town to make our county the best it can be. Vote for me, Jamie Hughes, Knott County Clerk. I paid for this ad.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Welcome back, and I get the opportunity to catch up with a former Lady Patriot and now Golden Bear, Lady Bear at U-Pike, and again, good to be home. I'm glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here, support the girls, you know, all they done was support me, you know, playing with them, and just trying to give it back to them right now.
As you moved on to play at the next level, you miss playing high school ball?
I miss playing high school because, you know, you grow up around, you know, these kids and you get to play with them and you get to play for your community. So, like, that's, like, the only thing I'm missing because you don't know everybody as much in college. And, like, you know, you get to know people in high school. But that's really the only, like, difference in it.
Had the season, unfortunately, brought to an end over there. But how would you recap and summarize this year at Pike?
We were very competitive in and out of our conference. We finished like with the 4th seed, but we started the year really well and dealt with some really tragic injuries. We had our point guard go down with an ACL and another forward with her ACL, a broken toe and broken wrist. And then I didn't get to finish the year out. Yeah, I didn't play in the last 10 games. But I'm proud of everybody else for like responding, you know, to the injuries and people just stepping up and playing as hard as they can. And we done everything we could.
Everything she done here was right. She did it the right way. And she knows what a big fan we are of hers, and just forever indebted as she helped us put one of those in the rafters.
It's awesome to be a part of that. The team last year was so special to me, and I'll forever cherish that.
I had to interrupt. Her and Drew was texting, so I was going to ask that. That was going to be one of my questions. Did you keep up with the girls you played with here?
Yeah, I see Acacia just about every day. She also goes to Pikeville. I'm close with her, and I don't get to see Drew as much. You know, she's in Tennessee, but I still keep up with her on my phone. And, you know, I get to come here and, you know, still support the ones still in school. And I haven't got to see Faith, you know, as much, but still supporting her. I know she gets to step back into volleyball, and I wish her the best. But, yeah, those girls will always mean so much to me.
Little sister making a chapter of her own. My goodness, what a season she's had, only as an 8th grader. Let's brag on her some since she can't hear us.
Well, Danny, she means everything to me on and off the court. Last year, getting to play with her was literally like some of the best experiences of my life and will always will be. And I'm just so proud of her for stepping into such a big role, being in 8th grade. And I'm just forever proud of how hard she always plays and just how she carries herself.
What do you tell her and her teammates about this experience? What advice you giving them right now?
Don't take anything for granted because these moments right here are just like the absolute best memories. I mean, I love basketball, so I'm going to brag all about it, but playing on the basketball court with your best friends, like nothing beats that.
And again, to get to play at the next level, help the ones at home understand what it takes to get to go over and play at Pikeville.
I'd say like the most serious difference is just doing so much more on your own outside of practice. I mean, you only get so much done with your team. It's what you do outside of your team what really separates you, just like your overall fitness, like just strength training, speed training, and just making sure you're getting your skills and your shots just every day. Like that'll really separate you from everybody else.
How does it feel
for softball season to be coming up, and not out there playing softball for the first time in a long time.
That's been on my mind for a while, and I like softball a whole lot. Almost as much as basketball. I'll miss it, and if I get bored enough, I might ask to play. But
oh, they'll take you. Listen, I promise you right now, if the basketball coach will let you, they'll take you. You had a remarkable season there and a good career there as well. I don't know if I've said this to you in person, but I want you to know, while we didn't get to have you for 4 years, you'll always be one of our favorites. And you, like I said, when you put one of those in the rafters, you can always walk in here and point to it and say, I helped hang that one. And we appreciate you, kid.
I appreciate you guys too. The one year I had here beats all years of anything else I got to experience. People here, I'm so grateful for. Made it feel like such family just in 1 year. And
let me give you something to laugh about. We were up here for the girls' preseason tournament, and we were broadcasting and doing the games, and your mom comes to me and she says, where in the world do they do grade school basketball but here? And she meant that, in a good way. We do it right here. And again, once a patriot, always a patriot. We're so glad to have you back in the house, and let's cheer them on.
Let's go Patriots.
Yes, indeed. Let's go Patriots. And again, folks, we are here. Knott County Central leads it 29-8. We got the interview right before the band started, Kyra. The band's fired up. They won't be able to hear us anyway. Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back after this commercial break.
We fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion-Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
If you're looking for someone to do construction work around your home or business, call Thoroughbred Construction at 606-497-8282. They install culverts, water lines, and construct French drains. They also clear brush and remove unwanted dirt. Thoroughbred Construction has years of experience, and no job is too big or too small. Give them a call at 606-497-8282. That's 606-497-8282 for Thoroughbred Construction when you're ready to get your job done right.
Welcome back to the broadcast, and James Sandlin and myself here to bring you this second half, night number 2. As James said quite well earlier, 3 tickets or punch. It's the 4th and final one that we're hoping to get to help you determine. 7:29 to play here in the third quarter. Knott County Central leading it with the back to play defense, 29-8.
Reed ahead to McElawrence. Danny will lay it up. Jamie, looks like you had a really good interview with Kyra McElawrence during the half.
James, I wholeheartedly believe she's one of the best to play here. And I want to always make sure she gets credit that she deserves. She switched here. Her mom come here to coach, and they came here together. And she only got to play here her senior year. But it's crazy what she got to accomplish, and most importantly, she helped them put one of those banners in the rafters, pal.
Yes, sir. She did.
Does a great job on the microphone, too, by the way. She gave good shout-outs to everybody, and we're going to try to get over and watch her at Pikeville next season.
Well, she said, I said, thanks. She said, anytime, and I told her, I said, no take-backs. Now, we'll put you on the mic anytime you want to be on it.
James, I cut up with us a lot of times, but it ain't anybody that can call one of these games.
No, you're right.
She could. She could do this when she finishes up over there. I asked her, though, partner, you be proud of me. I worked a softball question in there. I said, this is the first softball season maybe in your life that you've not been playing softball. She said, I ain't sure, I might not end up playing some. She's
well, I would be willing
to
bet that you Pikes coach will take her.
I promised her that, and I don't even know who it is. 6 minutes to play, if, of course, the Lady Bears basketball coach would allow that. James Sandlin, we have a nice crowd here tonight again.
Yeah.
But Friday night, don't show up at 15 to 6 expecting to get a parking spot or a seat, because, my friend, this place will be packed. I believe that. Maybe the largest crowd we've had for a girls' semifinals. That's a big statement.
Man,
it
is.
Be, my friend.
Hazard's going to bring a really good fan base. Knott's got a great fan base. Look across from us. Knott Central side is packed out. Letcher Central, they always bring a good crowd. And so I'm looking forward to Friday night, man. But we don't have to wait until Friday night to catch some basketball. You can always travel down to the Coliseum in Breathitt County and catch the boys' action who starts tomorrow night. Oh, nice pass into Bailey. She just couldn't connect.
We want to say again a big thank you to all of you that are tuning in. Would ask you to hit that like and share button, but also in the comment section, leave a shout out to your favorite Lady Owl or Lady Pat that's playing here tonight. And once again,
Knott
County Central will take a timeout, as they do. We will as well. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Knott Nourish in downtown Hyman, we believe good nutrition should work for everyone. Owned and operated by a lifetime Knott County resident with a bachelor's degree in nutritional sciences, Knott Nourish creates meals that fuel without sacrificing flavor. Dine with us on select days or enjoy the convenience of our full-service weekly meal prep. Find us on Facebook or Google at Knott Nourish, and let's nourish Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
And thank you so much to my friends at Alice Lloyd College. We'll get this one back underway. 3 down the rim and rattled out for Owlsey. It's been that kind of night for the Lady Owls so far, pal.
Foul's going to be on Riley Kraft, yeah.
The official down there on the other end. Again, James, I got to point out, that's Tyler Stevens. Biting dog down there refereeing. It has to be his cousin. It looks just like him, man. It looks just like him. 3 on the way. Won't go. Conley with a big rebound.
Into Kraft. Kraft spins into Bailey. Bailey goes up and good.
Basket is good. Fouls on number 23, Kylie Taylor, her third.
Good to see my buddy Matt Mullins over there. I got to go visit Matt and Mr. Isom this week. I am due for a haircut and a half. As Bailey's free throw off the mark. Going to go back to Owlsey. Knott County fans didn't like that call, James.
No, but it was the right call. It went off the fingertips of Knott Central player.
Can't prove it by anybody on that first row over there. I can promise you that.
Smith with it, guarded by Conley. Smith's got to get it across, and she does. Bryson, the score is 35-10 in favor of the Patriots.
And I just did put the scoreboard back up there, Bryson. Thank you for the reminder.
And Conley goes and falls and grabs her head, a hard fall.
Fouls at number 1, Delaney Smith.
I don't believe it's her shoulder, though, man.
No, I think she hit her head on the court when she come down.
And that young lady, like Miss Cottle from Hazard, that young lady has played so hard and worked so hard just to get to play, man. She was a little addled, pal.
Yeah.
Let's watch her free throw and watch her, most importantly.
Up, just misses. Second free throw up and good. Across, has the county back to Smith. Shot on the way for Owlsey County, no good. Rebounded Markham, knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Owlsey County Owls.
Number 4, Kelly King, and number 20, Haley Oling.
Trying to get a bunch of shots tonight with the camera. Of course, the folks like those fans in the stands. Most of them do. Every now and then they say, why'd you put my picture on there? Because everybody clicks and likes it. We'll have those posted a little later on. Again, James, I want to remind the folks, the logistics is just not good for us. We will not be bringing the first round of the boys tournament. There'll be others, and we'll share those posts for you.
Yes.
If you can't make it out, we encourage you to get out. But the first round of the entire boys tournament is in Breathitt County. And as some of you may or may not know, I work in Prestonsburg. It would be virtually impossible for me to make it down to the first round, first games, as Reed gets the layup. And so for that reason, we're going to bring you the semifinals and the finals. Also said that to say this, Saturday will be a busy day, partner.
Busy day, you're right on that.
2 boys games Saturday morning, and then here Saturday night for the championship game at 7 o'clock. Reed with a beautiful free throw.
Substitution coming in for Owlsey County. Madeline Cornick comes in. And Lauren Gay will check out for the Owls. Coach Smith. Nearly stolen away by Frankie.
Lauren Sturgill giving a shout out to Miss Haley Olinger. Lauren, thank you for tuning in. Hope you've hit that like and share button for us.
Smith with it all the way across. Tried to get it to Markham, almost stolen away by Bailey, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it looks like it'll belong to the Owls.
There's your old buddy Homer Douglas Conley from over in Beaver. Lives also now down in Winchester, Kentucky. I'm glad you could tune in tonight, Homer. Class of 1997, by the way. One of the best classes to ever graduate from here.
I think so.
Shot on its way for Owlsey County. In and
Man,
out.
that looked good from
Well,
when he left
did,
your
man.
hand just a little too hard. And Danny with the steal. McLaurin lays it up.
Here's the thing that Knott County does well that they don't get enough credit. My friend, you cannot make bad passes because Knott County will make you pay. Up top and on the wings, they play very good defense.
Throwing it to Markham. Markham throws it near side. Danny for three, just in front of us, just a little hard. Bailey with the board, put back in good.
Go by Samara Bailey.
I'd be interested to hear what Markham says about Bailey at the end of the night, because I guarantee you she'll give her major credit. She's one of the top players in the middle, and Miss Markham has found out tonight the hard way.
Smith with it. Kicks it near side. Markham three, a little short. Here comes Olinger with it.
Monroe for three more. In and out. I thought that was going, pal. This one will. This one will. Oh, she passed it up. Shoot that thing again.
Danny got it far side. She heard you. No good.
Miss King in there battling for the rebound. She's another great young player coming up for Knott Central. Minute 15 to play. And I just yawned.
Yeah,
you're rubbing off on me.
I'm telling you.
My.
Smith lays it up, no good. Fight for it underneath, still loose, and they say last touch Owlsey County will go back to Knott Central.
Will you agree with this? For every block that Bailey has, she alters that many more shots.
Every bit of it.
Right there's a case in point, man. That young lady went up for the layup. She saw Bailey and changed her shot totally. They're going to take a timeout. As they do, we will as well. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Knott Nourish in downtown Hyman, we believe good nutrition should work for everyone. Owned and operated by a lifetime Knott County resident with a bachelor's degree in nutritional sciences, Knott Nourish creates meals that fuel without sacrificing flavor. Dine with us on select days or enjoy the convenience of our full-service weekly meal prep. Find us on Facebook or Google at Knott Nourish, and let's nourish Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Welcome back, sports fans, and a big thank you again to Thoroughbred Construction, Alice Lloyd College, Knott Nourish, Care Cottage, Knott County Fiscal Court, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Derek Bowler, Bates and Sloan Attorney at Law, Jamie Hughes for Knott County Clerk, ARH, MCHC, and Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. Homer Douglas Conley, can't you do any better than that? Kentucky, he says right now, down 64-49. King with the steal. She throws it to Conley. Addison has it on a run. Down the paint. Nice bounce pass to Hammond, and it's good. Boy, that's a beautiful pass from Conley to Hammond. Owlsey with it. Running that high low. Put it up for Markham. Won't go. Fouled though by Bella, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Foul is on number 30, Bella Hammonds. That's her second. Team 30. Markham on the line shooting 2.
Markham's free throw is good. James, again, I feel like she's probably in one of those situations where needs a little more help around her, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I get tickled people across the gym seeing me text. I'm sorry, Jamie.
If that's Adam Dowles, I'm going to go over.
How did you know
He and Caleb Anderson.
You look over and he's laughing like I am. 3 on the way. Nope, they say 2. She got her foot on the line.
Long two, buddy, a long two.
Markham with it.
That's going to bring us to the end of 3, 47-12. Let's come back with that 4th and final quarter after this.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion-Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Welcome back, and as we come back from that commercial, you saw the Sports Talk logo. Won't be long to James Sandlin and I'll be bringing you some more issues of sports talk. As soon as basketball season's over, James, we got some really special interviews coming up that we want to bring the folks very soon. You've got some good stuff lined up for us, man.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Without sharing too much, I think we got some very neat interviews lined up here after basketball season.
Right, yep. We're going to work on something new that's not been done in the 14th region, or that I'm aware of has been done, so looking forward to it. Patriots with a basket, and Hammonds puts it up and good. And Bella's going to go to the line for 2.
James, we talk constantly about how this is for the kids and how much we enjoy this and all that. But I do want to say that we couldn't do this without our sponsors, and without them it wouldn't be possible.
Yep.
And I said that to say this, the numbers are important to us. And last night we had great numbers, and I expect again tonight we'll have several good numbers to bring the folks.
You're right. Hammond's free throw up, no good. Markham with a board. And we're going to foul on the Patriots.
Look across the way and see a couple Knott County Central Patriots here tonight to cheer on the Lady Patriots. I like that, James.
Yeah.
And then we certainly want to wish them and all the teams good luck. I really believe, guys, that this boys 14th region could be the funnest tournament in years. You want to get out and watch it. Quillen with the rebound. McElawrence to Monroe, leading the fast break over to McElawrence.
Oh, nice pass from Danny into Hammonds. Hammonds couldn't get it to go.
Big block there for the Lady Owls. Nice job on the defensive end for Pittman.
Yep.
Six minutes to play. James, we know Friday night basket is good for Owlsey County. Markham gets that one. Camille gets two more. We know the first one. We can go ahead and talk at length about it. Estill County, Miss Snowden's coming in here. She got grit, got determination. She'll look you in the eye and tell you she don't like you and just going to go take the ball from you if she can. On the flip side, she plays a team that I was just as equally impressed with, Letcher Central. What do you think about that one, partner?
Man, I think that's going to be an interesting matchup because Coach Mahanes, I really like his coaching style, because he coaches for 4 quarters. He doesn't coach. He does a really, really good job of in-game coaching, Jamie. He can transition with the best of them with what's going on in the floor. Coach Baker's experience, he knows how to coach the 14th region. He's got some banners. that he's hung up in Letcher County. And I just look for that game. I really look at the matchup between Bailey and Snowden and the coaches. I mean, and I said this last night. When you get to the region tournament, coaching becomes a lot more important, if that makes sense, in regular season. Experience and being able to make a decision comes into play, and being able to move with the game.
I tried to think ahead some today when I was on break and stuff about that game. James, it's different styles big time.
Yeah.
Sadie Johnson and Allie Bailey. You know, I don't know that Estill has a matchup for them. But then on the flip side, who's Letcher going to have on Snowden? I don't know, man, that they've got a matchup for her either. It could be interesting, and probably will be a game in which the team that gets to play their style gets the W.
Yeah, I mean, we seen it 2 years ago with Coach Mahanes down at Estill County. His coaching philosophy, and he never shows his hand.
He puts me so much in mind of Coach Bayham used to coach at Syracuse. His philosophy is, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You and I talked to him a couple years ago, and he played we called it a boxing chaser. He called it something different. He said, I don't care. He said, I'll do what it takes to win.
Yeah.
Last night he played a 2-3, and it was the most unorthodox 2-3 zone I've seen. They talked to him about it afterwards up in the media side, and he said, I don't mind telling you, it wasn't a normal 2-3, but it won.
Yeah, well, you're right.
You know, I'm going to do what it takes to win at this point.
It went almost like a 3-2.
It was. It's pretty much, it was more a 3-2 than it was a 2-3.
It was a really good, he does a really good job. And but Coach Baker, Coach Baker doesn't get enough credit for the coaching job he does year in and year out at Letcher. He does with us, but when you get talking about great, really good coaches in the 14th region, sometimes I think he gets left out of the conversation, and he holds his own. He's got banners hanging. I don't either, because Keith does a really, really good job at Letcher County.
15-6, I believe I saw today in the region. That's his record.
Yeah.
He's won nearly 75% of the games that he's coached in the 14th region. That's crazy, dude. And I think Keith will tell you, he knows you and I respect his game big time. Then, of course, we named him the Coach of the Year. Coach Todd Howard and the Lady Bulldogs punched their ticket. They are awaiting the winner of this one, and with 2 1/4 to go, we can say that'll be Knott Central. James, we could talk for 20 minutes and not run out of stuff to talk about. Hazard and Knott County, the entire state will be tuning in for that game. Second game Friday night will be the most watched game I predict we've done all season. For a reason, pal.
Yeah, right. It's going to be a really good game. In for the Patriots right now is Kraft, Sinners, Reed, Combs, and Quillen. That's it. And in for the Owlsey County Owls is going to be
Smith,
Cornett, Markham,
Pittman,
and Dooley.
Yeah. Markham with 2 more.
Kraft swings it all the way over.
Presley Kraft going to check in during the next dead ball along with Bailey. Combs hands it over on that right side.
Riley goes in, nice move, and they're going to blow a whistle just to get some substitutions in here.
The official, Tyler Stevens, blows the whistle so we can get some subs.
34, Ginger Marshall.
I asked James last night what was his favorite Tyler Stevens song, and he told me Garth Brooks. He missed the assignment. But anyhow, he got me thinking about Garth Brooks, and so I listened to him all day at lunch.
Yeah, it's
Centers with a big rebound. Boy, Center's going to be another good player, James. We've covered her now a couple of years over at Carr Creek. And that 8th grader is going to be a dandy by the time she's a junior, senior.
Center's 2-3 zone. The Kraft. And we've got.
I like this, James.
Yeah, I do too.
I have no problem with that.
Yep.
And if you complain about it, you need to go find something else to do.
Yeah.
Get them in. Let them all play. I love it, man. 35 ticks to play here in the fourth quarter. Reed has it. Right side to Presley Kraft.
Kraft with it into Reed. Centers puts it up. No good. Gets her board back, puts it back up, and Miss Centers is in the scorebook.
Goal by Brianna Centers.
Brianna Centers.
Got that one to fall. 10 seconds to play, James. And have you decided who you're going to make player of the game tonight?
For Miss Riley Kraft. We'll make Riley Kraft player of the game. We'll see if we can't catch her here for just a minute at the end of this one. So we can get her up here.
We're going to take a commercial break. Knott County wins it 57-23. We'll be back after this word from Riley Kraft.
Hello, friends. This is Jamie Hughes. I've lived all my life in Knott County. I love these mountains and the people that are in it. That's why I'm running for Knott County Clerk. I look forward to working with each and every person in our town to make our county the best it can be. Vote for me, Jamie Hughes, Knott County Clerk. I paid for this ad.
Welcome back and being joined now with one of our players of the game, Miss Addison Conley. Kid, it's just good for me to see you smiling and to know you had a good game. Mm-hmm. Talk a little bit about what it felt like. Picked their pocket 2 or 3 times, took off and scored, and that got your confidence up, did it not?
Yeah, it did. It just helps a lot when you get to do that.
14th regional tournament on your home court. How does this feel? Describe that feeling as a senior to get to be playing some of your final games at home.
Well, of course I want to win and stuff, but if we are going to lose, it's okay to lose on my hometown.
Losing.
I know, but like,
I know what you mean.
it's just feels nice to be here.
Sure.
Like, this is where I'm going to win or lose on my home court. So I just like that feeling because I'm here.
Look across the court and see your family all gathered up over there. That means something, too, that they can get to be here and watch. And they would have traveled wherever, but to get to have them here sitting on the front row at your house, that feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy just looking up at them, be able to see them all sitting there.
And, of course, this season, a couple times, you had some injuries you've had to play through. And tonight, I don't feel like that arm bothered you at all, right?
No, I'm going to try and not say anything to make it go out of place. But yeah, it's feeling okay right now.
I done something I've never done. I've done this for 20 years. I took my ball cap off and asked the good Lord to help it not to hurt tonight.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think God cares about who wins these ball games.
Yeah.
But he does care about her health, and I wanted you to get to play this one tonight, and I'm glad you did, kid. And we give him the credit for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to make this a sad moment, but another reason I wanted to bring you up, Larry Hayes, special guy to all of us. Mm-hmm. I know he is for you girls.
Yeah. His balloon, him yelling balloon, is embedded into my head. Every time I see somebody throw a ball in the air, I just think of him yelling balloon.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
And he always, to us, we'd ask him, can we go to the bathroom? Mm-hmm. As a student, he'd say, why would you want to go and leave my room? And why would you take a bath? He just had a way with things.
He did.
He was why I chose to be in education, one of the reasons I wanted to coach. He's a good guy, and we'll forever miss him. But, again, we honor our family and our loved ones by playing hard and doing the game right. And you do a great job with that. And I'm proud of you, kid. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
Give some shout-outs out. Don't let me do it for you. You give them out.
Okay. First and foremost, my pap. He's sitting at home watching. And then my mom, my dad, my mama, my little sister, and then I guess Chance.
Have to, right?
Yes, have to shout Chance
in
out.
those pink shoes and all?
Yes, yes.
As soon as this season's over, me, you, and him, no cameras, just going to get in here and we're going to shoot threes. And I'm going to predict that you'll outshoot him 2-1.
I bet I will.
We'll be here.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She is our player of the game. And again, we'll let her get back with her crowd and her fan club and so forth. Guys, we're having a ball here. And we just want you to come and join us. There's nothing like being here in person. Friday night, 6 o'clock, be here. Come watch it in person. You want us to tune in to you? No, I don't. Come buy a ticket, sit and cheer on your team. but if you can, we'll be here. It's going to be a fun time. Remind you, Jackson, Kentucky, in Breathitt County, they'll start the boys 14th region tomorrow night. Knott County Central will play Thursday night. We are going to go down as fans and cheer them on. Then we'll be back here Friday night for the girls' semifinals. And Saturday, boys' semifinals. We're going to Jackson for that one. Back here Saturday night for the championship. All that, just again, to say how much that we appreciate you and how much we love this game. Until next time, though, you be good sports fans. We'll see you around the corner on Hometown Sports Corner.
Taught me to listen.
Hello, friends. This is Jamie Hughes. I've lived all my life in Knott County. I love these mountains and the people that are in it. That's why I'm running for Knott County Clerk. I look forward to working with each and every person in our town to make our county the best it can be. Vote for me, Jamie Hughes, Knott County Clerk. I paid for this ad.
For over 25 years, we fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation is seeing things clearly in Knott County. Hi, I'm optometrist Dr. Haley Champion-Cottle. From eye exams and glasses to contact lenses and diabetic eye care, your vision is our focus. Plus, we can do in-office laser procedures like YAG capsulotomy and laser peripheral iridotomy. Call today or stop by the new MCHC Knott County Optometry location and see the difference. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
If you're looking for someone to do construction work around your home or business, call Thoroughbred Construction at 606-497-8282. They install culverts, water lines, and construct French drains. They also clear brush and remove unwanted dirt. Thoroughbred Construction has years of experience, and no job is too big or too small. Give them a call at 606-497-8282. That's 606-497-8282 for Thoroughbred Construction when you're ready to get your job done right.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Whether you're chasing a championship or just trying to make it through a busy week, what you eat matters. At Not Nourish in downtown Hyman, we believe good nutrition should work for everyone. Owned and operated by a lifetime Knott County resident with a bachelor's degree in nutritional sciences, Not Nourish creates meals that fuel without sacrificing flavor. Dine with us on select days or enjoy the convenience of our full-service weekly meal prep. Find us on Facebook or Google at Not Nourish, and let's nourish Appalachia.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www